Honda has just unveiled a motorcycle that many riders in India never expected to see again. A large displacement, air-cooled single-cylinder roadster that feels like a direct throwback to the golden age of classic motorcycling. More importantly, it could become the biggest challenge Royal Enfield has faced on its home turf in years. But an even more interesting question is this. Could this motorcycle be the catalyst Suzuki needs to revive one of its long-forgotten single-cylinder legends, the Tempter? In July 2026, Honda officially introduced the all-new CB500 in India as part of its ambitious lineup of 10 locally manufactured models. This isn't a rebadged motorcycle or another middleweight parallel twin. Instead, Honda developed an entirely new 501 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled single-cylinder engine producing around 28 horsepower and 43 newton-meters of torque. It is the largest air-cooled single-cylinder engine Honda has ever built specifically for the Indian market. Its styling pays clear tribute to the legendary Honda CB500, featuring a round LED headlight, a sculpted fuel tank, wire-spoke wheels, and modern features such as a slipper clutch and selectable torque control. But beyond the specifications lies a much bigger story. This motorcycle fills a market gap that has existed since 2020, when Royal Enfield discontinued the classic 500. Honda is now stepping directly into a segment that has been waiting for a serious new competitor for several years. Make no mistake, Royal Enfield is far more than just a popular motorcycle brand. In this segment, its dominance is almost unmatched. In 2026, Royal Enfield was ranked as the world's third strongest automotive brand, with its brand value increasing by 30% to more than $1 billion. In India alone, more than 90% of its sales still come from its classic 350 cubic centimeters single-cylinder motorcycles, including the Bullet, Classic, and Hunter. If Honda truly wants to challenge that dominance, it will need more than perfect launch timing. It must deliver the unmistakable character riders expect from a true thumper. That's where Suzuki enters the conversation. Suzuki has already begun returning to the retro motorcycle segment for 2026 with the GSX 8T and GSX 8TT, two parallel twin roadsters inspired by the iconic GS 1000S of the 1980s. Those motorcycles prove Suzuki still understands how to capture the spirit of nostalgia. But a parallel twin is not a single-cylinder motorcycle. And single-cylinder machines are exactly what built Royal Enfield's identity over the decades, and what Honda is now betting on as well. Interestingly, Suzuki has fought this battle before. Back in 1983, Suzuki introduced the Tempter name on the GR650, a British-inspired parallel twin sold in the United States for only 2 years. Later, Suzuki revived the Tempter name in Japan and Europe on a single-cylinder motorcycle derived from the SD400, designed specifically to compete against Yamaha's SR400. The Tempter came equipped with an electric starter, chrome accents, and timeless styling. On paper, it offered nearly everything the SR400 didn't. Yet it still failed to win over the market. Many enthusiasts believed the Tempter was simply too refined and too polished. It lacked the raw mechanical feel and signature pulse that riders wanted from a traditional single-cylinder motorcycle. So the question remains, is Honda's new single-cylinder CB500 finally capable of breaking Royal Enfield's long-standing dominance? And if it succeeds, will Suzuki finally have a compelling business case to bring back the Tempter name as a modern classic single-cylinder motorcycle of its own? The demand clearly exists. Honda has committed an entire made-in-India model to this segment. Now there's only one question left. Is Suzuki willing to step back into a battle it already lost once?